This segment is brought to you by A.J. Doman Chevrolet. We say yes when others say no. All right, welcome back to Bayou Time. Martin Falls here. We're going to go straight to Commander Lonnie Cavalier from Assumption Parish. And Commander, good to see you. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good, Martin. Thanks for having us.
Anytime. We appreciate the help and the information you bring us in our neighboring parish. A couple of things to talk about. If you'd like to talk about the domestic matter first, we'll give you the floor.
Yes, Jaden Angel Jupiter, 24 of 406 Franklin Street, Napoleonville, was arrested on charges arising from a disturbance as well as multiple fugitive warrants. On Tuesday morning, deputies received a complaint at the Sheriff's Main Annex on Franklin Street regarding a disturbance at 406 Franklin Street. The complainant advised that she and a family member were engaged in a confrontation at the aforementioned address. During that confrontation, the suspect, now identified as Jalen Angel Jupiter, took possession of the complainant's phone and smashed it. The suspect then allegedly committed a battery upon the complainant, causing injury to her. Deputies went to multiple locations but could not locate Jaden Jupiter. Deputies completed the initial investigation and prepared warrants for Jupiter's arrest. On Tuesday evening, deputies were dispatched to 406 Franklin Street a second time, at which the complainant indicated from the original call for service indicated that Jaden Angel Jupiter was at the address and she would like her to be removed. Deputies located Jaden Angel Jupiter and arrested her. Jupiter was booked into the Assumption Parish Detention Center on charges of domestic abuse battery and simple criminal damage to battery for Assumption Parish, and she posted a $10,000 commercial bond. She was also arrested on fugitive warrants for St. James Parish for failure to appear on charges of non-consensual disclosure of a private image and cyberbullying. In Ascension Parish for failure to appear in domestic abuse battery and aggravated criminal damage to property. Jaden Angel Jupiter was released to the custody of St. James Parish Sheriff's Office after posting the bond in Assumption Parish of $10,000.
All right, if we could move on, there's also one on a probation parole warrant, failure to appear on a Devin Michael Henn.
Yes, Devin Michael Henn, 25, 104 Old Child Drive, Houma, Louisiana, was arrested on a felony probation parole warrant and a warrant charging him with failure to appear in court in Assumption Parish. Devin Michael Henn was convicted of the crime of possession of morphine in Assumption Parish on December 11, 2023. Henn was placed on supervised probation for 2 years in order to comply with specific conditions during the term of probation. Devin Michael Henn violated the terms of his probation, resulting in a warrant being issued for his arrest on March 28, 2024. Devin Michael Henn was arrested by the South Haven Police Department in DeSoto County, Mississippi on September 28th of 25. Henn was released to the custody of the Assumption Parish Sheriff's Office on October 2nd, 2025. Devin Michael Henn was booked into the Assumption Parish Detention Center on charges as follows: probation, parole violation, and failure to appear in court in Assumption Parish on January 28, 2024 on a count of possession of morphine. Devin Michael Henn was ordered held without bond on a probation parole warrant and awaits a bond hearing on a failure to appear charge.
All right, and I want to also talk about that y'all have a motoring public, so I guess a notification to people. And can you talk about that a little bit? It's an increased presence of industrial equipment and tractor trailers on the highways in the early mornings and the late afternoons.
You know, we do have two pretty significant sugar mills in Assumption Parish, one in Pankerville and one in Belrose, and most of the cane in this area goes there by truck. And, you know, we are seeing a huge increase in commercial trucking traffic. And it comes about in our school hours as well. On the west end of the parish, not so bad, but on the north and south end of the parish, we are seeing that increased traffic, and we want to warn motorists that take a little extra time, pack a little patience to get to where you're going, so everybody gets there safe.
Yeah, and I know it's good to still have those farming communities, and all my relatives from around those areas, and it's always good to see. It sort of has a good home feel when you see those trucks on the street. Although sometimes it does slow traffic down, but it's always good to go back in time, isn't it?
Well, as you know, it's very important economically for Assumption Parish because we do not have much industrial work here. So that is a very important season for us, and we do our share to try to make it safe on for the farmers, for the truckers, and for everybody else that has to traffic the roadways during that time. So we do pay special attention to it because it is such an economic engine for the parish.
Yeah, it used to bring back memories when Dad would stop the station wagon and all the kids would jump out and we'd get to cut a little piece of cane and carve it and eat the pure sugar cane on the way back to Houma.
We still do it.
All right, good seeing you, Commander. We appreciate it, and we'll see you on the next go-around.
Thanks, Martin, for having us. Appreciate what y'all do.
Anytime. Thank you once again, Commander Lonnie Cavalier from Assumption Parish, and we appreciate them getting us that news in their neck of the woods over there. We'll take a break. We'll have a lot more. Don't go away. This segment was brought to you by A.J. Doman Chevrolet. We say yes when others say no.